What's going on, YouTube family? This is your man, H.A. Thompson, again with another video. First of all, while it's at the top of my mind, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you feel led. I appreciate it. And the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when I upload another video. Today, I just want to do a little short video and talk about dreams and dreaming and keeping your dreams alive. You know, we dream a lot. I dream a lot even now, and I'm not talking about when I'm asleep. Talking about things that I want to do and things that I want to see. You know, I'd like to go and see the Great Pyramids of Egypt. I'd like to go back to Germany. I was in the military and I was stationed in Germany for 2 years, and I would like to tour around Europe and things, you know, just things like that. Those are just some personal goals that I want to try and achieve, and I dream about them. I told my wife that I'd like to take her to Paris. I was fortunate enough to go to Paris when I was in Germany. Now that was over 40 something years ago now, so I would like to go back for myself too. So I keep that dream alive, and just because a dream has been deferred doesn't mean that it's a dream denied. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes God, well, all the time, God sees the big picture in your life. And God knows when you're ready for anything that may come into your life, including achieving one of your dreams. I used to always want to play NBA basketball. I was pretty good, but I was immature as a youngster. Not only was I not good enough for the NBA, but had I made it, I was not mature enough to handle $1 million contract. I don't know what I would have did with all that money, but I know at the time I wasn't mature enough to handle that type of success. Now I was smart. I would have put people around me that could reel me in, including my mom. But yeah, God saw that I wasn't mature enough for that type of income at the time. So not that I'm making $1 million now, but I'm doing okay. And it's at a time in my life where I think God trusts me with what He has given me. Another example I can give you is in 2017, I had gotten laid off from my job, and it was all of a sudden. And I think at the time my wife was laid off too. I'm not sure. But before my insurance expired, I had to have my third back surgery, y'all. So I got laid off. I went on into the hospital and had the back surgery. And while I was laying there recovering, I heard God say, "It's time for you to get a house." Now, we were in a pretty decent apartment at the time, but God told me it was time for me to get a house. And we hadn't been in the house in quite a while. We had our first house early, and things changed, and we moved out of that house and had been in an apartment for probably 10, 12 years at that point. Different apartments, not the same. But it was time for me to get another house. And at the time, my credit was below 600, and God was telling me it's time to get a house. Start working. So I ordered this program from this brother on YouTube called Credit Healing. You might want to look him up. Help me get my credit together myself. I did it myself, and I got my credit score up to like 675 when I at the time I applied for the loan, or it may have even been lower than that, 650 or something like that. But I could get a loan at the time, and that was in October 2017. We visited a new home community here where I live. They were just closing out this part of the community, and I showed up one day and picked out a lot, put down a deposit. Deposit was only $100. Put down a deposit on the lot, and still had to keep working on my credit at the time. But in the meantime, they had started building the house. And I got my credit to where it needed to be. My wife's credit was where it needed to be. And here we are, 6 years later, in our house. Y'all, dreams do come true. Another dream I have is getting monetized here on YouTube. That's why I've made the commitment, especially now this week, is to show up for you guys every day. 2 times at a minimum, 3 or 4 times at the maximum every day to put out videos so that I could get those 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, people out there like what I'm talking about and will hit the subscribe button and get those 4,000 watched hours. Hopefully, people like what I say and they stay around and watch what I'm saying. So, it's always important to keep dreaming. And when your dream seems to be denied, then it's time to reframe and refocus and redream and move on to your next dream. It just may be that that dream wasn't for you. As I said, God sees the big picture in our lives. God knew that the NBA may not have been for me. That's fine. I still love the NBA. Most of all, I still love God and I trust God. And I trust the plan that God has for me, whatever it is. I don't always conform. I'm just like everybody else. And I'm a minister. I'm not a pastor. I don't have a church, but I'm a minister, and I'm still working my way through this spiritual thing and my relationship with God. And that's the other thing. Develop a relationship with God so that the gut feeling that you get when you have a dream and it's telling you to move a certain way, you can trust that gut feeling, knowing that that gut feeling is not from you, that's from God telling you to move this way, move that way, back, move forward, whatever it is. God will tell you what to do. God will tell you and direct you on what to do. So, again, I want to keep this video short. Dream, y'all. Keep dreaming. Maybe watching this YouTube is a dream of yours. Getting monetized is a dream of yours. Get started. Put out 2, 3, 4 videos a day and keep doing that. Keep showing up over and over and over and over. And if you keep doing that, it may not happen tomorrow, but work will pay off eventually. It may take you a year, 2 years. You may have 400 videos out there before you get monetized. So what? Once you get monetized, you're good. You keep putting out content and feeding those that have been assigned to you, and you're good. You know, so just put in the work, keep dreaming. When you have to, step back, refocus, reframe, redream, do whatever it is you need to do, and make your dreams come true, y'all. So this is HA, your man, H.A. Thompson, with another video, y'all. I hope this is a good one for you. Don't forget to hit that like button, press down hard on that subscribe button, hit the bell icon and notify you when I upload another video, which will be later on today, because I told you I'm going to keep showing up until it happens for me. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. God bless you. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.